Hyundai Motor, their big part of their discontent is coming from the fact that Hyundai is trying to go EV and more green, perhaps. And of course, this is really the big growth engine for a lot of automakers. However, that could actually mean more automation when it comes to manufacturing process, and that is a negative for labor union. Is that the fair way of understanding this development?
Sure. Perfectly. I think that is actually the issues that has happening, not just Korea, but global scales. If you look at U.S., the Tesla and other companies, and also if you look at the Europe, various companies are going into EVs. And as you know, the production-wise, 1935 is where the EVs will be coming in at full scale. And Korea needs to upscale that as well and continue to focus on that. Now, in terms of the parts for the EVs, as you know, it's only 30% of the gasoline-based. So if that happens, then of course automation will be kicking in, and also level of the employee needed to produce cars will be much less, and therefore that causes the huge jump in productivity ratios, but at the same time, it causes the uncertainty on unemployment. So we need to look at and wait and see how things plays out. But anyway, the direction will be in the right direction. It's just that there'll be a lot of negotiation along the way.
Yeah, Daniel, I mean, Korean workers aren't alone. I think everybody's worried about being replaced by a robot at some stage, right? But I mean, to put this into context, when you take a look at the Korean industrial landscape, it has always been a highly combative one and also highly politicized. With regards to unions and organized labor for decades now, because of how aggressive and also militant they've been, the public hasn't always taken such a shine to those sorts of activities. Are things changing today because the man in the street in Korea is feeling the pinch in terms of higher prices and inflation? So is there more sympathy towards union action and strikes now? I mean, about a month ago, I remember you had your truckers strike, right? That actually ended peacefully, right?
Right. Well, that's all resulting into this kind of reaction. That's because of the energy cost. If we are seeing the energy prices falling, then the sympathy will disappear. As you know, the new government coming in is obviously more of a right wing rather than left wing. So therefore, the people of Korea are much more focused on trying to become more productive and competitive on a global scale. But the reason why this kind of strikes is happening is because of huge jump in the energy prices, and that causes a huge problem for Korea.